How you doing? I'm Crystal. I'm from Delaware County. I'm here to talk about the struggle on, drugs and what it's like to day to day with my life.
How you doing today, Miss Crystal?
I'm alright. It's cold out there. It's bad.
Welcome to Open Diary. It's a pleasure to be able to talk to you about awareness.
I'm glad that you came up and asked me about it.
Yeah, it's very cold outside today, ain't it?
It's supposed to be -7. They said.
So how do you stay warm in this kind of weather?
Honestly, riding the train or like staying in like places like this.
Have you ever considered going to the warming shelter?
I don't know where somewhere during the day. Someone told me about one yesterday, so I was gonna check it out.
Yeah, I hear they have it at Prevention Point
Oh, they got one at Prevention Point? Oh, I gotta check that out.
because it's very cold, you know.
I gotta go back to the hospital anyway, so I should probably take care of that.
So what do you have to go to the hospital for?
I got an ulcer in my eye, and from not taking care of it because I'd rather get high, it's gotten like out of control, so it's a lot of pain, and like I gotta take care of it.
Yeah, that would be something you want to do because you don't want to actually lose your eye.
Yeah, that's what they said. Yeah,
So growing up, how was your childhood?
it was chaotic, but I try not to like use my childhood for me becoming an addict. I mean, it definitely had something to do with it. And like I miss my family and stuff. I just found out my stepdad's on hospice, so
And how did you get introduced to drugs, Miss Crystal?
family friend. Like I said, my parents were addicts, so it was just like I feel like I was doomed to become an addict. But
And,
it was my choice, any choice I made to become an addict.
and what was the first drug you got introduced to?
Xanax. I was probably well, it was marijuana first, and then like when I was like I think like 15, I did Xannies, and then it progressed into like Percocet, and then alcohol, and then eventually a couple years ago, I was introduced to fentanyl, and that shit's just taking my everything from me.
And how many bags a day would you say you use?
As of right now, I used to use probably about 8, but right now it's only like 4. I'm trying to cut down. I'm trying to stop, so that's another reason I want to go back to the hospital.
And how do you use it? Smoke it, snort it, or shoot it?
So I started off snorting it. I shot it for a little while. Now I smoke it, but it's still, no matter how you do it, you still get the trank burns and stuff like that. Like it's bad.
And how do you support your habit?
I boost, but since I got arrested boosting, I've been like nervous to do it. Luckily, I haven't like gone to the dates yet, so I mean I don't knock anybody for doing that. It's just not my twist on how to do it.
Well, that's good. No judgment, but I congratulate you on, not doing, dates because they are dangerous. People
Yeah, that
are.
shit's scary to me. I'm scared to do them, to be honest. I'm scared. That's probably why I haven't done it, because I'm scared of it.
And do you have any kind of work history?
Yeah, I used to detail cars.
I'm sorry, can you repeat that?
I used to detail cars for like 10 years before I started doing fentanyl.
Oh, nice. So you can clean inside, outside the car,
Yeah,
have it shining, huh?
yeah, that ain't cleaning houses.
Do you have any sober time in between your use?
Yeah, I've had 6 months before.
And what would you say was the cause of you returning back to using?
Boredom, just honestly, as soon as I get clean, like I start working. Once I start getting that money, it's I start getting bored, start shopping, and then shopping turns into I'm an addict, so it's the money, honestly. Once I start making money, it's a wrap.
Do you have any kids?
Nah, I don't have no kids. I mean, I want some, but when I get my shit together.
So what would it take for you to decide to say enough is enough and go start getting it together?
Honestly, I'm ready to throw. Like, I'm ready. I'm getting there because like with the cold in the winter, and like every day waking up sick, like it sucks. Like it's every day, like you chase it. So like, and I miss my family a lot. Like that's one thing that's really making me want to change my ways. Like I feel bad I'm not there with my stepdad, what he's going through. So like, I think like, and plus with my eye thing, I don't want to lose my eye. So
Yeah, I hope you decide to get to the hospital sooner than later.
yeah, I was there. I left 2 days ago, but I'm gonna go back.
And speaking of you waking up sick, how's withdrawal for you?
It sucks. Your nose runs, like your stomach's like nauseous, like anything you can think of the worst cold. Like that's what it is. Like I won't wish it on nobody.
And how long have you been out here in Kensington?
2 years now.
And
About 2 years.
since you've been out here, have you witnessed or been part of any horror stories?
Yeah, I've seen some. Yeah, I've seen some crazy shit. I've been hitting. I've got hit in the face with a rebar and was put in a coma for 2 days and robbed. So
Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that. That's just that's bad because no human being deserve to be hit on or put in a coma.
yeah, you see people getting robbed every day.
Do you ever consider going to rehab?
Yeah, yeah. I'm almost at my breaking point.
And when you look in the mirror, what do you see?
I don't even like looking in the mirror. I'm just disappointed. I'm disappointed with myself. Just disappointment. Because I know I can do better.
Yes, so hopefully, you decide to get it together because I know you can, and I'm rooting for you.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
And there's a lot of people out here, just as myself, that roots for the underdog because it's not about the fall, it's about the get up,
Yeah.
you know?
And I know a lot of people like with addicts have so much potential, we just throw it away. Sucks.
And what's the highest grade of school that you complete?
I got my GED.
Nice. So, hopefully when you clean up, you could go back and detail cars and even start your own business. Would that be something you'd be interested in?
Yeah, that or cleaning like houses. I want to be a vet tech, so
Well, it's never too late. It's never too late. But you have to start from somewhere.
yeah, because this ain't the life. This ain't the life nobody wants to live. It sucks.
And with every day, struggling with homeless, how hard is it to either be able to use the bathroom or take a shower?
It's a struggle. Luckily, there's some places that let us do that, but like they do feed us down there, but there are times where I have to go and steal to eat. So like people think I'm just stealing just to steal, but I'm stealing literally to eat. Like
Yeah, because the other day I interviewed somebody off camera and they told me that, being homeless, when you have to use the bathroom, people done trained themselves to not even go.
yeah. And my bladder's messed up from holding it like that, like because they ain't got porta potties and shit. It sucks.
Well, for the people who seems to watch these videos and judge, what would you have to say to them?
I mean, they don't have to live it. They don't have to. Like I said, they don't have to live it, so they don't really know what the struggle is like. Anybody who really does judge it, I appreciate the people who do help out there. But like I said, they don't really know what it's like. Like they can laugh at it and stuff like that and judge it their way, but they'll never know unless they live it themselves.
So for people who's watching this and they would like to help you, how can they help you?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, just support. And like any type of support.
Well, I'll keep you in my prayers.
I appreciate that.
And if I was willing to call a shelter for you after this interview, would you be willing to go?
Absolutely.
Well, y'all heard it from her first. She's going to be courageous enough to go to the shelter because sometimes that's a hard decision for an addict also, but she's willing to go.
And
So
it's cold out here.
yes, it is. It's very cold. It's very cold.
Bad out here today.
And one last question before we end this interview, and for the kids who's watching this, what awareness would you want to give them about using drugs?
Just stay in school, stay away from the stuff. Like, it's not good. I'm sure it's like repetitive. You've heard that before, but it's the truth. Like, it's just something you don't want to get your life wrapped up in.
All right, thank you, and I appreciate talking to you, and I'm willing to call the shelter for you because it's pretty cold, and you deserve a warm bed, and I know one day you will decide to get it together, and I know you be able to do it. Okay?
For sure.
So before we go, is there anything else you would want to say?
No, I appreciate the interview, and I miss my family and stuff, and I don't know.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.